I'm sorry.
It's
Seth.
okay. Alright, we're live.
This is what happens when people are in my house. They make me do everything. I cry.
No, it's okay.
I am the gopher.
You're the... Oh my goodness. It's okay. It's all good.
I guess I should probably go to your stream so I can read the chat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, no, not into the hyperlink search bar. Into the YouTube search bar. Cool.
Oh no.
Open a shut case.
Well, I mean, it's an open shut case, ain't it?
I don't know.
Seems pretty simple to me, you know.
I mean,
she's
yeah,
guilty.
they showed us who did it right at the very beginning.
Yeah, she's guilty. I mean, what?
Like, wait. She's guilty. Meanwhile, us seeing the man who killed the person. Yeah, totally. That's definitely her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, shit. They both have like pastel colors, so that's like basically the same.
It's basically the same. No. Oh god.
Time to pop out the chat.
Ping.
Oh, I was like, where am I getting a notification? It's your own server.
Love that. Love that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Now that I've done all of that, okay, now I can actually press continue. If I remember, wait, which save? Oh yeah, this one, the most recent one. Yes, I like to load up the save.
Ah, yes, and multiple saves. Something that you don't usually have in Ace Attorney. Well, no.
I should have grabbed water. Damn.
Hello, Serenity.
Hello, how you doing? Oh yeah, that's right.
Right. I'm out of water too, actually.
Wait.
I need to buy more water in a few days.
Wait, you don't have any water? Oh shit.
Nope, I just got lemonade and coffee.
That.
And cough syrup. So if worse comes to worse.
Oh god. I'm going to quickly grab water.
Oh, so do I. Gamma's completely blind to the game. So he's gonna be fun.
Yes, it will be. It'll be very fun. Let me just quickly grab water.
Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bwom, 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 bwom.
Okay, I have my water now.
Hooray!
Hell yeah. Alright.
I at least have the lemonade, so the lemonade will keep me alive.
Yeah. Alright. Are you ready to get this court session started?
Yes, court is in session.
Alright.
Court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
Ah, fuck.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You have to play as Edgeworth.
I gotta figure out what his voice is gonna be.
I mean, he looks fancy.
Yes, I know, he's wearing an ascot.
you know motherfuckers don't be wearing ascots if they're not fancy.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I'd better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edgeworth, please give the court your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of the crime.
Oh, hey. Hi, Panda. Also, Panda, let us know how the audio mixes, because
Oh yes, I was very loud last stream.
Yeah. So I made sure to turn you down on Discord so you wouldn't be as loud, and then I rose myself up so I'm louder and stuff. So just in case, but yeah.
The prosecution has evidence she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it.
TP.
I was listening to the stream to test the,
Oh, okay. I wasn't
I
sure.
think I could be a little bit higher. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let me raise them. Let me raise them. If I can raise you up to a good 160.
Nice.
Okay, here we go. Let's see if that's any better.
Now I gotta clear my throat. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
If we may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe.
Ah, fuck.
Alright, try not to become Australian.
I know. I know, it's just so hard.
Witness, please state your name and profession to the court.
Sir. Fuck, how do I'm like trying to figure out how do I get myself into this accent now.
Let's become Skeletor.
Yes, my name's Dick. No, that's not, that doesn't work. That doesn't, being Skeletor does not work whatsoever. Being Skeletor does not work.
You know, like, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. What do you say, sing?
But that's not like a Jersey accent though.
It's close enough. It's better than Australian.
I mean, true. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. Yeah, no, I just can't. It's like it's not enough. It's not.
Be nasally.
That's the thing though. I can't do nasally. That's like the one thing I can't do.
Really?
Yeah, no. Like when it comes to any type of voice that requires nasal, I just can't do it for some reason.
Have you tried holding your nose?
My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir.
Oh my God.
That actually works, kinda.
I don't know.
That's a way to practice.
Yeah, I guess that's true. But I just feel like it doesn't fit him. Though. Cause like I want to give him like a Brooklyn accent, but I can't. I struggle to do a Brooklyn accent nowadays. You know, like, oh god.
I blame the Aussies.
You blame the Aussies. Look, I'm just saying, like, if there was an Australian character in this game, I could do that. No fucking problem whatsoever. You know? So
Uno momento.
okay. Well, I guess there he goes. So I don't know. I mean, I guess I could probably just hold my nose and then just do the whole like nasal.
My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir.
And just do that for his character. No, okay. So the thing about the Aussie is a like, I've mastered the Aussie accent so well that it's become difficult for me to do other accents now. Like the whole Jersey accent that I was able to do, I can barely tap into that now. And I'm like, why? Oh god, it hurts.
Alright, I am back. That was not the phone call I was waiting for.
Oh, okay.
Nerdy Bane status.
Nerdy Bane status? I can't. Yeah, so I don't know what to do for Gumshoe now. for you, the people. A Chicago accent. Actually,
I mean, you
I
could
don't-
also try to be like hard boiled.
how so? And like, give me an example of hard boiled.
See, the problem is I don't think hard boiled actually works for him. Though.
No,
he's
it
he's very slovenly. Like, look, that tie isn't even adjusted properly.
Yeah, that's true. I make him just sound drunk the entire trial. A Gallagher style voice. Ah, fuck. Wait, how did he sound? I mean, I don't know, because I feel like a Chicago accent's like subtle too. You know what I mean?
I mean, what did your Chicago sound like?
I've never done a Chicago. That's the thing. The only Chicago accent I've ever heard is from Shameless. That's the only time I hear a Chicago accent. It's just from the show Shameless and stuff. And I haven't seen it.
Never
in, like,
seen it.
months. Really? It's such a good show. It's such a good show. I think you'd like it a lot. It's a very good show. But yeah, I don't know.
Just you know, like, what do you say? Say?
Oh wait, you
what
know.
do you say?
Wait, you know, thinking about this, it just reminds me of that one line when like someone mixes like a New York accent with Christopher Walken, like, "I'm Christopher Walken here. My name's Dick Gumshoe, sir."
I mean, you could do that. That actually
Yeah.
kind of works.
Yeah, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder.
Very well, sir. Let me use this floor map of the office to explain. Oh my god. This is so stupid. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murdered weapon was a statue of the thinker found next to the body, sir. It's so hard to take myself seriously because of this. So fucking...
Hey, listen, you're gonna have a lot harder of a time if this is getting your jimmies ruffled.
Oh, 100%. I'm gonna struggle so hard.
Well, not ruffled, but like ruffling your, what is it called? Tickling your jimmies, that's it.
Yeah. Oh, and then I hear Oreo snoring behind me.
Don't worry, I hear the washing machine doing a spin cycle.
That's funny. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hand, sir.
The court accepts the statue's evidence.
They're still calling it a statue.
Man needs some Newport.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, Edgeworth is the best. Now, detective.
Look at the smug face he has.
Look at his McDonald's ass hair. I love it.
Oh, God. Yes, sir.
You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why?
Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were two people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why, we had a witness account describing her.
The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright. You may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? I couldn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Huh. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. Wait, what? What's this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's... How is this allowed? She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. Always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. What? I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. What? What the fuck?
They just didn't notice that he got beamed in the head like a nerd. That's all.
I like how no one's going to question this. Something the matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Oh, God, this is funny. This is really funny. Okay, man, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant... Wait, I forget. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb mag will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you two stand out like suspicious people at a crime scene. Well, he does have a point about her. She is pretty unmistakable. I should pick my points to press with a little more care.
Just remember these 3 letters. ABP. Always be pressing.
Always.
Pressing is... Always be pressing. Pressing is one of the best things, especially for flavor text. It's so fun.
Interesting. Okay.
I will say that there are times where you will get penalized for pressing, but that's in later games usually, I believe. I don't know if there's many in this game. Also, if you read through the testimony once, there will be flavor text at the end that'll give you a hint. So if you feel like you're stuck even as you're pressing, if you just go all the way to the very end, like, you'll get some form of internal dialogue or somebody else will say something to you to help you along.
Okay.
Hold on just 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it.
You said it.
Exactly. What about this suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't Pink, pal. Well, I guess she is Pink. That's enough, Detective Gumshoe.
I love Gumshoe, man.
Do you have any more solid evidence other than her claims, Detective? I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. God. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There was something I should have told you about first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. I found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor? Why didn't you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? Yeah, I know. I'm real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Ba-dum. Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to see what's a good place to press. Boom, 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 boom. I'll do this one and see what happens. Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, then who did it?
Shit. Give me a moment.
Okay. Who did write it, Smarty Pants? Oh, what? Who? Yeah, I did. Okay, wait. That's really funny. I just want to save my game so I can just use this really dumb. Just want to see what happens. It could have been me. Oh, this is funny. What? So it was you? No, I'm just saying it could have been me. Can you prove it wasn't?
Objection. Hold on. Sorry, my Uncle Knocked on the Door scared the shit out of me, man.
Oh my god.
So you admit voice, come on, where was it? So you admit to this. You admit that you wrote the note. Listen to me, Mr. Wright. This is a court of law, and I expect you to refrain from making thoughtless statements. Amateur. Well, detective, tell us what was written on that memo you found. See, flavor text.
On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood.
Would you say that Maya is a word or a name? Is all names a word? Don't words have to have meaning?
You have proof it was Maya who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh, he sounded pretty confident this might not be good. Lab test results showed that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in books and the movies. This isn't a movie, detective. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard of many cases. No. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal.
Objection! Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Order. Order. That didn't go so well. That's right, what he said. That's his whole testimony. Okay, there has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it.
Okay, man. I just want to check the evidence. Evidence. Death was instantaneous. Interesting. Nice. We found another next to the victim's body. Let me see. Let me look at these plans real quick. Alright, and then oh, damn. Okay. Boom, boom, boom.
I just realized what part this is, and I realized that as soon as you figure this out, you're gonna get like one of the like earliest memes in the series.
Oh, am I really?
Yes. Not because it's meme worthy in the series, but because the fan base memed it to shit.
Oh, okay, I see. I'm trying to figure out like what can I find that's a contradiction here.
All I have to say is reading comprehension.
Okay.
That's the only advice I can give you. Just comprehend better.
Okay, after securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Okay. Next to the victim's body. Because I'm just thinking it's like, if the death was instantaneous, how could she write this? But at the same time, though, I know she did write this. So it's like, what the fuck, you know?
How do you know she wrote it?
Yeah, I just want to present this. Let me see what happens.
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me.
Well, I will say this right here. Whenever the music stops, it usually means you got it right.
Oh, hell yeah, let's go. You say that the victim, Maya Fey, wrote this note. That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying? What? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course you wrote it. Who else could have?
What?
You have it backwards, detective. But backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it.
Music going in.
This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? I mean, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was the day after the murder, after the moida. I'm pretty sure. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
How would
That's
you-
mean, by the way, an outdated autopsy report. Laughs an outdated autopsy report when the autopsy report is outdated. That is the meme.
What? How does that work?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
Mm-hmm.
Death was almost immediate due to a blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
Ah. No way.
Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve.
When the autopsy report is outdated. I can't.
Yeah, like, what the fuck?
I know, because it's so fucking bullshit.
It really is.
That's why it's a fucking meme.
Oh my god.
It's like such a fucking taunt, man.
It really is. It's like, excuse me? How can an autopsy report be outdated?
Why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. Something you want to say?
I'm a sham. The detective's a sham.
These are all just funny, by the way.
I know. I'm trying to see. I'm gonna do Edgeworth. Let's fuck him. Mr. Edgeworth? I've heard there's nothing you won't do to get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. Say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts the evidence.
I still love the I'm a sham one, though. As an option, period. Like, I'm a sham. Like, what? Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Darn, this isn't good.
The prosecution would like to call its next witness.
Oh no.
This poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes.
I know exactly who this is. And I know I have to do the voice.
Get ready.
No.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? No.
Yeah, she seems innocent to me.
Oh.
Witness, your name, please.
Jesus Christ. Oh god. Alright, let me mentally prepare myself to do this voice.
Also, I want you to know before you do it, that is an audible wink, by the way.
Damn it. Okay, fine.
Okay.
April May, at your service. Wink.
Ah,
I'm
we go.
I'm like, what life choices have I made to get here? That's my one and only question right now.
good one.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Hey, listen, this is the only female that you can do, okay? I'm struggling.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Order. An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. The witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Fucking hell.
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
This is not good.
She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us where you were on the night of September 5th, when the murder occurred.
Gee, I was, like, in my hotel room.
Fucking. Why? Just why? You're enjoying this a little too much, TP.
I'm enjoying it because you're so exasperated by it. I'm enjoying it so much less if you were
Look.
acting so vitrally towards
Look,
it.
no, here's the thing, because it's like I use this voice for Neko Gamma and everything, but it's like it's just the dialogue. It's just the dialogue itself that's like making me so
know.
exasperated. I'm like, oh my god, I can do the voice, it's not a problem, but the fact that I have to say this in the voice, that's like, what the fuck? Okay.
Hey, come on, you're a professional, you can do it.
Yeah, okay.
I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across the Fay and Co. law offices.
That's right.
Fuck. I didn't see the last part. It's stuff like
Go on, say the line, Bar. I will always keep quoting that every time you hesitate. because
No, I
that's-
know. I know, and it's a great reference.
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Okay.
It was like 9 at night. I looked out the window, you know? And then, oh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Wink.
the jiggle physics man. Like, these people knew what they were doing, man.
Yeah, they 100% knew what they were doing. Oh my goodness.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. It is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any.
Wait, Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? I thought the witness's testimony just now was quite firm, didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia Fey's understudy, were you not? Yes, that was a jiggle.
Yes, it was a chick.
You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimony.
Coming from someone who quite literally had a second autopsy and pulled it out from his ass. Like, what? What do you mean? Like, bruh. Cowardly my ass. Yeah, sure.
Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, will you cross-examine the witness?
Yes, of course I am.
No thanks.
I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination.
You have a right to cross-examine the witness.
If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
It's a good thing I don't have to read this a second time.
Yeah, but anything you press, you'll have to.
Yeah. 9 at night. Okay, and then... Right, and then I remember the thing did say that it was at 9, so... Long hair being attacked. And ran away.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'm gonna press her on this one.
You know, this case I get to kind of relax on, which is nice.
Oh, yeah, you do.
She dodged. Dodged the what?
Well, the attack.
You said you were gonna relax?
Get to
Please continue your testimony. I just love, like, she does what? The attack. It's very...
Yeah.
How did you know it was my client?
Huh? Well, gee. First of all, she had a girl's physique. And secondly, she was small. Who else could it be but her?
She has a point. I'm gonna question your testimony.
Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks.
What?
Miss May, I'm willing to bet that... Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant?
God, her face sometimes, man.
I know.
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me, because I'm clueless about this. I mean...
Okay, if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique.
Oh god, that face.
This music right here. So good.
No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Jeez, the way to compliment a girl, Phoenix.
I know, right? However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus.
But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May?
Please don't make me roar. Please. No. Do I have to roar?
I'm not gonna force you to do anything, Sad. This is your stream. However, I would love it. I think Panda would love it as well.
You know, I'm gonna leave that up to Serenity. You know,
What
maybe
if they don't answer?
they will just sit here for like an hour.
Oh, wow.
We'll just sit here for like an hour straight. Just waiting for a response. Plus, that also gives me time to drink some water anyways.
If they're still here, they might not be.
Yeah, it's just fine. See,
Participants.
I knew Pen would be like, do the roar. Actually, wait, that reminds me of Shrek. Do the roar.
Yeah, I don't think they're here right now. Participant says it's just us, I believe.
No, okay. Anyways,
That's 3.
no, that's fine. Anyways,
Did you check the GC?
wait, what? Wait. let me see.
The GC with Panda.
No, I did not. What? Oh my god, no.
I kind of want to hear it.
Okay.
Roar! What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little details were necessary, darling.
Miss May,
Hate that word.
the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
Come on, man. Come on. Just why? Just why? Why? Okay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl. I promise. Wink.
Just why?
Your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her.
I did see everything. I did.
I think I saw a booty cat.
The victim, the victim, the woman dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, the kind of statue-y clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Oh god.
I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination.
Dun.
Oh,
Hello.
hey, Malene.
I'm gonna just press. Is that right? As in, you're right? As you looked from the hotel?
Which hand do I hold my knife in again?
Wow, okay.
Right, it was my right hand, right?
Satisfied, Mr. Wright. Please continue.
A clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Miss May, what you said just now was quite revealing.
Revealing? Oh, you like...
No, why? Why? What the hell are these lines, bro? What are these lines?
This is a children's game.
How? How is this such... Well, no, this is from Japan. Anyway. Oh, my God. Okay.
Revealing? No, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that this statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. You're another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock, too, and he was found guilty of murder.
Oh, shit!
Order, order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Oh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns.
Yes, yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. Well, only once.
However, that is enough.
Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was close. If you stopped me there, the trial would be over.
huh? What? So what happens now?
What happens now is you enter my question. How did you know it was a clock?
What? That's because I heard it? Yes, I heard it say the time.
So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fang Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She could easily have heard the clock.
Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied?
I'll never be satisfied.
No, Your Honor.
No, wait.
I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because... Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. The batteries in that clock should be dead. Should be, Mr. Wright. Your Honor, if you would inspect the clock. Very well. Oh. Well, Your Honor, are they? This clock has graver problems than dead batteries. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty.
I like how they let you choose the wrong answer here.
Oh, yeah.
Because as long as he looks in the clock, he knows it doesn't fucking work. That's why I was laughing when you said the batteries are dead.
No, because I remember something about the batteries, but...
The clockwork was removed. It's empty.
Alright, well...
Mr. Wright,
Yeah, no.
would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this?
It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung.
I love how fucking smug Phoenix looks.
Oh, I know, it's great. Therefore, this witness is a big, fat liar.
Fat?
Well, Miss May?
Tisk, tisk.
What could you possibly have up your sleeve?
Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clockwork removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
That's true. That is a possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it.
And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor.
With what evidence?
The burden of proof is on you.
Bruh.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh, impossible, of course.
I have proof.
What?
Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Okay. Okay. Wait, let me just check this real quick. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, okay, it is this. All right, cool. Yeah, it is this.
Yay.
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone.
I love the judge's naivete.
I just love that that's his first reaction to seeing the phone.
That's a cute cell phone.
Oh, who? You have a girly phone.
Wait, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. Oh my god, his eyes.
Yes, and these are the defendant's cell phone. This wasn't brought to my attention.
Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it?
The good detective. Better remember he's up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's
Poor
hear...
Gumshoe.
I know. Let's hear the conversation.
Ah, fuck.
You're up.
Fuck. What was it?
Mm-hmm.
Come on, voice. Where? I'm trying to remember what it was in my head. So, you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I got so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink.
So the witness had seen it before. That would make sense. Does the defense have any objections, Mr. Wright?
Yes, because you can't buy it at any store.
The witness claimed she had seen it before. But this directly contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to this court. Well then, let's see it. Please produce evidence that will prove the witness had not seen the clock before.
The clock!
Yeah, I mean, it was literally.
I love it when they ask these questions where the literal thing is the thing that it's so fucking dumb.
I know.
It's
I love
simple.
Ace Attorney so bad for that.
This clock was never in any store ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in the police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores.
Miss May, I think it's high time you went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuse is not on sale today?
I fucking love him, Phoenix. I fucking love him. Ooh, get ready. Oh no, they're saggy.
What? Oh.
All right. Good luck.
How am I supposed to do this?
I don't know. Have you ever tried to do an angry Neko game?
I mean, yeah. Okay.
What's it to you, porcupine head?
Someone's knocking on my door. Be right back.
Okay.
That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die!
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law, and the witness will remain calm.
Oh? Oh. Silly me. Did I, lose it? I guess I did. Wink.
Scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior?
Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May, you knew the weapon was a clock because... This is familiar territory. I would use the same approach as with Larry. Miss May held that very clock in her hands.
Mr. Wright, when was this?
When she used it to strike the victim, when else?
Order. Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
April May, you killed Maya Fey, I say. And when you struck, the force of the impact made the thinker ring. That's when you heard it. Boy, okay. And poor DP isn't here.
Hi.
Oh, your timing is impeccable.
I just didn't interrupt.
Ah, okay.
Tisk. You truly are a work of art, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
What's that supposed to mean?
It was you who just proved that the thinker was empty.
Oh, of course it wouldn't ring.
What's more, the witness has a rock-solid alibi. Miss May, perhaps you could explain to the poor, misguided Mr. Wright that you were in the hotel at the time of the murder.
She can't prove it. She did it.
It would be my pleasure.
No way.
Yes way, Mr. Lawyer.
Let's go.
Didn't the murder take place at 9 at night? Gee, that's the exact time I ordered some room service from the hotel bellboy.
Incidentally, the bellboy corroborates the witness's story. Ergo, she was not at the crime scene rock solid.
Mr. Wright, you just made a serious accusation against a perfectly innocent woman.
Sorry, Your Honor. That didn't go so well. But if that's the case, then how does she know the thinker was a clock? Wait, Your Honor, I figured it out. There's one other way Miss May could have known it was a clock. One way alone, and I have proof.
Well, proof you say. Then the court will examine your proof, Mr. Wright. How did the witness know
boy
the
thing
thinker
angry
was a clock?
go?
It was interesting. Have a look at this. That.
Jesus Christ, that face.
I know. I found this in Miss May's room. Well, I went through one water bottle so far.
I will also say that in the real world, that would be illegal evidence.
Oh, 100.
Hooray!
Oh, yeah, 100%.
But not in California.
Nah.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is.
Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya Fey's phone, were you not?
Pause there. You are tapping the victim. Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not.
Oh yeah? I think I can. It's simple.
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock isn't it just the phone?
Is it?
Let me just double check.
What were the 2 words at the very top of page 2? Actually, later games, I'm not even sure if it's in this game, but I know that in some of the games they'll ask you what page the evidence that you are trying to point out is on.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh,
So that's something to keep in mind for later.
that's interesting. Okay.
Because I don't know if it's in this first game or not, but I know that it's in some of the games.
I mean, yeah, it has to be on the phone because there's literally nothing else.
It literally says it right there, yeah.
Yeah. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Yeah, you don't have to do this again.
No, it's different.
Oh, is it? Oh, right, because
Yeah.
there's... Oh, yeah.
Mia, what's up? You haven't called in a while. That's what she said
Yeah, yeah.
beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
Well, actually, there's something I want you to hold on to for me. Again? What is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like that statue, the thinker. And it tells you the time. Because he only showed what point is relevant to
right.
the objection. So earlier he showed the second half of the conversation. This time he showed the first half of the conversation, which is why Edward didn't know that.
Oh, okay, got it. Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? I...
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May.
Shut up, all of you.
What gives... Oh, okay. You lawyer. It didn't even give me time to read that. It went by
I think
itself.
there's a log, I'm pretty sure. There's a
No.
log button. I forget what it is, though.
Oh.
If you just escape, it'll probably show you what the control scheme is.
Yeah, whatever.
Lamau.
It's no fair, all of you ganging up on me like that. Oh, so I'm the bad girl, is that it? Is that it?
What? That's it. That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now to deal the final blow.
Oh, apparently this game doesn't have a log button. It's only like some of the newer games on actual consoles that have a log button, which is hilarious. They didn't add that to the remakes.
That's
Because
interesting.
you think they would.
Yeah. Oh well. Miss May, why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
Gosh, she's saying exactly what Edward wants her to say. Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court?
At the time of the murder, I was in my hotel room getting room service. How could I have killed her? If you don't believe me, just ask the bellboy.
Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've sunk in quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
How? What? Why? What's your reason?
Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to calling this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer. Thus, she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the verdict of guilty for Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition.
What? I'd better find something suspicious in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Well, I mean, I'm assuming.
You've actually declared guilty anyway.
Yeah,
so
so
why would you?
so I have to accept it. All right, I've got nothing to lose except for, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my trap. You activated my trap card.
That's what I was thinking. Uh-oh. Wait. Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
Oh, I got a pink velvet macchiato and it fucking slaps.
Ooh, that does sound really nice.
I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. That tea sets look rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony. Very good, sir.
I like how he didn't tell me he could put it down.
I know. I am the head bellboy at the Fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call after 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 o'clock on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see.
Also, I don't know if you caught it, but the Gatewater Hotel.
Yeah, that don't sound right. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Yeah, it's supposed to be under a different title.
No. It's a reference.
Oh, the Watergate?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. If I can't prove Miss May was involved with the murder now, Maya will be finished.
Yes. No, it wasn't anything to do with the actual gameplay. It is trivia.
Oh, yeah, no, I already knew. Yeah, I already knew.
Yeah, it's supposed to be the Watergate Hotel, which is fun.
Oh, okay. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? I checked Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her in all her stunning radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and the point being, I remembered her quite well, sir. Yes, what then? She asked for an... Oh, yeah, I already read this. Pyum, pyum. Pyum, pyum.
Yeah, I do that sometimes to the brain. Because they make it always slide back into the testimony, which is nice.
It is really nice. Boom, boom. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed that detail several times. She was watching a program on the TV and wished to drink after she finished, sir. 9 o'clock, the time of the murder.
I'm just gonna keep pressing. Precisely 9 then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir. 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be brought then. Oh, bellboy tea.
I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9.
Something like that, sir.
Therefore, I knocked on her door at the crack of 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about the time? I'm just gonna keep pressing. It's great.
Baby P, always be pressing.
Yep. You were sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely. Sir, it's an endearing mannerism of mine.
How come you're so very certain?
Well, when I brought the room service, sir, the guest, sir, favored me with, embarrasser, sir.
Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir, but not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May was up to something and wanted the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? Okay, TP.
Did it not? Did the test
No,
not pop?
no. Did not pick up for me.
Just.
There you go.
Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand.
I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait! Please wait.
Yes, does the defense have something to add?
One last question. Let me ask one last question.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, that's all.
Okay, this is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? No, what the fuck? Bed making? God, no. Room service or check-in? I mean, I don't know. Room service seems to be pretty clear. What about the check-in? Fuck. I don't know.
I would suggest you save, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna do check-in first. Tell me about check-in. Tell me about when you checked in, Miss May.
Oh, all right. Very well, sir. My first thought was that she was a beautiful, beautiful person. She's just my type of girl. So it was a disappointment, really.
I see. Excuse me, what exactly was a disappointment?
Well, I am not without charm, sir, but even I'd have little chance with her lover there.
What did he say? What did you say?
Rather quiet.
Bellboy, tell us the truth, now. Did Miss May check in with another person?
What is that? I object. That was objectionable.
Okay.
Objection overruled. The witness
I
will
love that
answer
one.
the question.
That is my favorite early objection.
That's
That was
great.
objectionable. I mean, he's not wrong, but he's also like, no.
Like, yeah, like there's no actual grounds to object.
Yeah, exactly.
No, yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite, indeed. It was the good barrister there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
Leg on my end.
He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
You fool!
Dun dun dun. I've done it. I've won. That moment just makes me think of just Death Note and stuff. With Lies like, I've won. Starts writing names in the Death Note. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Imagine,
Yep.
imagine a Death Note visual novel game.
It would be pretty similar to this.
Right? It would be so cool. I would play that day and night.
Alright. Miss April May checked into a twin room with a maid, correct? Yes, sir. Then when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room? That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Will you agree, Mr. Edgeworth?
And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person?
Simple. It was...
The bellboy!
the man who checked in with Miss May. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a convenient little...
Wait, what? You cut out.
But it's too late.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah, no, like it lagged on my end. I just read the lines, like,
oh, okay.
like I said, my, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late.
Oh, okay. Too late? I suppose you'd like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Upstart. Amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. Luda! When I was 14, I had my first love.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
That is all today for the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hambo. Hey, Mandy.
Oh my god. Hamboning. Hey, Mandy. Sucks on women.
Yes, we both.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Wright,
Fuck.
you were amazing in there.
Really?
I think I might be your newest fan.
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know?
Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too.
Huh?
That face of his, with his eyes wide and trembling lips. It sent shivers up my spine.
If you say so.
So, what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
Well,
No, I don't think so.
Not yet.
Oh, I see.
But I got a great lead in today's trial.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he's the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
You know what's really funny is the fact that he said that this case is far from closed, and I named this stream Open and Shut Case. Funny.
No, I don't think.
That's funny. I'm going to find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe so.
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow, but now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. Ah, the victim Josh. Okay. I don't know how much good this will do me at all now. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued.
There's actually music. Yeah. I like how you did your own music, but there's already music for it. So don't worry.
Oh, okay.
They got you.
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Wait.
I
No,
like the enthusiasm though.
I know. Wait, now I'm just thinking like because we've been streaming for an hour.
Yeah, it's not that long, but we did start very late.
That is very true, and I know for a fact that if we continue, it's gonna be a while before we reach like another good,
Especially since this is an investigation section.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So it might be best to just end here, and then next week we can start fresh and actually start on the time.
At a good time. Yes.
Yeah.
And since it's an investigation section, it'll probably take up most of the stream, if not the entirety of it. Depends on how into it we are.
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't want this to drag in too far because it's already pretty late for the both of us.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've met all the key players now in the case after everything, though. Really.
Oh yeah, no, 100%, and we've definitely had like a good chunk of laughs at this point as well. You know.
Yes.
Yep. And then that way I don't have to go through an entire gallon of water for my voice.
Yes, and I don't have to go through to resorting to drinking cough syrup.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. Oh my god. Wait, how
I
much?
wouldn't have. I would just get tap water, realistically.
Oh, but that's still not that. That's still not good though.
Well, that's what my lemonade is made with, is tap water and lemonade powder.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So it's not bad.
Okay, no, I got you. All right, well, yeah. So then I guess we will end it here then, and stuff, and then next week on Friday we will continue this and do the investigation, and then probably the second half of the actual court trial and everything. And so yeah, and then Sunday I haven't figured out yet if whether or not I'm gonna do Dead Space again, or if I'm gonna do a little break and do another game. I'm not fully sure what I'm really gonna do for Sunday.
There's plenty of games that you have that you can do single player.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking about doing Back to the Dawn, because I know that.
Yes, the other campaign.
Yeah. Either that campaign, so I can go in blind, or I could probably just start like a new save for the current one I am doing and stuff. But
True.
yeah, either way. So yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking about Back to the Dawn, or probably even Baldur's Gate. But I don't know if my computer would blow up if I do Baldur's Gate. And then try to stream.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably just do Back to the Dawn, honestly.
But I bet you're happy that Miss May's arrested.
Oh yes, I'm very happy Miss May has been arrested. Oh god, it's just the way she speaks that I'm like, do I really have to say this line?
But you see, the thing is, it's shit that I would say.
I know, like it's more your energy.
However, the voice.
The voice,
Oh,
I know, and Neko Gamma does the voice so damn well.
Yes.
Oh goodness. All right. Well.
You cooking.
Oh, I should probably do like an Echo Game in the future or something. I don't know, but yeah. All right. Well, either way, thank you for anyone who's still here, even though it's probably just you, me, and Panda. We're just watching the stream.
No, I think it might actually just be you and me. I don't think Panda's here anymore.
Oh well. Either way, if it's someone who's just watching this after this has already been streamed, thank you for watching the whole thing, or if you just skip parts, or anything.
Thank you for watching our cringe ass.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you, and hope to see you in another stream or in the comments of one of my audios. And yeah,